My name is Daniel Elder, and I would like to thank the Chess and Community Program for allowing me to be one of the R.E.A.C.H Athens Scholars recipients. To Officer Freeman, Mr. Robinson, and Mr. Flannery, and to Mr. Life, thank you. In 2003, the then Clark County School District Superintendent, Dr. Lewis Holloway, was quoted for stating that gangs were in Athens, but had not attained the level of being a problem. However, on December 4, 2013, the same reporter of the Athens Banner-Herald wrote in his headline, "Athens sees a surge in teen street gang violence." This surge in adolescent gang recruitment and violence is not only plaguing Athens, but also the nation. According to the National Youth Gang Survey provided by the U.S. Department of Justice, estimates of the number of gangs, gang members, and gang-related homicides all increased in 2012 as compared with the previous 5-year average. This epidemic has led to serious problems nationally and locally. In order to start a decline in adolescent gang recruitment, we must first recognize the root of the problem. Then we must join together to create gang prevention initiatives that will in turn lead to the decreasing of gang recruitment amongst teenagers. According to the 2011 National Gang Threat Assessment Report, gangs are responsible for an average of 48% of violent crimes in most jurisdictions and up to 90% in others. This increasing rise in crime has caused many people to question why adolescents are recruited and join gangs in the first place. Although there are a variety of reasons, I believe the underlying cause of gang recruitment initiation amongst adolescents nationwide can be summed up in one word, and that is purpose. As a student at Cedar Shoals High School, I know plenty of students who are members of gangs, and as an outsider looking in, I see two commonalities of adolescent gangs. They provide gang members with a sense of belonging and protection from other rival gangs and bullies. More times than not, many gang members come from environments in which provoke gang recruitment and activity. In poverty-stricken communities such as Athens, there are many adolescents in gangs simply because they feel other gang members identify with their struggles. While it's unfortunate, the truth of the matter is that most teenager gang members are faced with family instability and do not have the support needed to provide for a non-gang related life. Subsequently, they look to other things such as joining a gang for support and belonging. It can be looked at as teenage gang members substituting non-existent family support with gang activity. Additionally, because gangs are more prominent in poverty-stricken communities, many students who live there are faced with the decision to either fend for themselves or join a gang that provides them with a sense of security. Bullying is a commonality that is continuing to be a major issue in our schools. Instead of teenagers reporting bullying to the proper authorities, many seek assistance and membership from gangs to provide a safety net. Once a member, they are given protection. There are several things that can be done to prevent gang activity in the Athens community, such as getting involved, encouraging more parental involvement, a school climate conducive for learning. As citizens, we must get involved in the community by reporting suspected gang activities within our neighborhoods. We should not stand by idle and witness drug activity, loitering, vandalism, or fighting. It is our civic duty to report these crimes to our local authority. Second, parents must become actively involved with their children by loving and listening to them. It is a parent's responsibility to provide a safe, stable, and nurturing home. When kids feel loved, safe, and have stability, they will not seek these things elsewhere. Parental workshops should be mandatory for parents of kids associated with gangs. In addition, ongoing counseling and mentoring should be required for the child. Finally, schools need to be a safe haven for all kids. After our school administrators and district leaders recognize and admit there's a gang problem within our schools, they should join forces with community leaders and other programs to de-escalate gang activities in our local schools and community. Lastly, gang involvement amongst adolescents is an increasing issue that needs to be met with more positive alternatives. School leaders, community leaders, parents, and organizational leaders need to all meet collectively to discuss ways to get adolescents into more positive programs. On a local standpoint, we must realize that Athens has an ever-increasing gang problem that needs to be addressed immediately. We need more organizations like this chess and community program to provide an outlet for those who aren't in a gang and a more positive choice for those who are. Furthermore, information on gangs and their effects should be taught to younger students in order to prevent them from getting involved in gangs. Thank you.